Good evening, chat. What's going on? Just turn down the music. How's everyone's day been? Hope it's been good. Hope life's been treating you well.
You can't run!
Closing this quickly.
Yeah! By royal yeah! Yeah! Judgment! You can't run!
Right.
Ha! Yeah! Lights out.
This is bad.
Odds for judgment! Yeah!
But we'll be doing my commissions today, doing what's in the bottom left, a little bit more of that,
This isn't good.
and doing Zhang Li's first story quest, part 1, since I haven't done that yet. So let's just go ahead and finish up our commissions for the day. Do some other stuff. I have not switched scenes. I'm a retard. My bad. Best streamer. Okay, now it picks up. But yep, that's the plan for today. I wasn't on yesterday because weather, but I couldn't control that. We got one more weekly boss to do since I didn't finish that up yesterday. After we finish daily commissions, we'll do that. I'm walking all this way. Yeah, that's the plan for today. Don't want to do much because we will not be being joined by anyone today. Our friend is going to play some Apex since the new season launched. We might play a little bit of that at some point later in the week, but I don't know. It just depends.
It's nothing. Your life is mine. Judgment! By royal decree! You can't run!
Yo, what's up, Atlas? Yeah, we're gonna be doing some daily commissions and then finish up the Zhang Li part 1 or act 1 and farm for some others. I do need to replace someone on my team though.
Leave it to me.
Now we got that. Need to go get these. These shouldn't be hard. You showed me where to get these. These are not hard. I can just craft those. Yeah. Should be good to go. Still need to up her artifacts. That's as high as I can go for now. I forgot about her artifacts atlas. Oh no. Oh no. I completely forgot about her artifacts, dude. Yep, 3 of them are 0, and that's why she wasn't doing a whole lot with her shield when we were playing. Her flower, level 0 still. That's got like 3k health. It can go up.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Yep. I guess I upgraded the cup first because it was gonna take the longest, and it was gonna be the most expensive.
Shiver. Judgment. You can't run. Ha! Pew pew. Judgment. Yeah. Ha! Ha! Scratch that. Yeah. Ha! Motion to compel. Breath of the flame. Ha! Yeah. Lights out. You can't run. Zah. Think you can bully me? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, rock shields suck.
You can't run. By royal decree. Diona special. Midnight. Yeah. Punishment. Judgment. Zah. Ha. Think you can bully me? Yeah. Ha. Hit. Zah. Hit.
I like double cryo, dude. The double cryo resonance is really pog. And to think, I can double pyro as well. When I get another decent pyro character. Oh yeah, that's right. I have Amber. So double cryo. If they're affected by if they're frozen or affected by cryo, plus 15% attack critical crit rate. Affected by cryo, that's for 40% less time. Increases attack by 25. So that's these two would stack because this the crit damage, I think, builds on this. I think. I'm not sure. Because it, like, takes a percentage of your main attack and will, like, double it based on, or something, based on the percentage. I think it's, I know it's based off your base attack, though. Like, your white damage. Like, when I say white damage, I mean, like this number.
Lights out. Odds revealed. Can't handle your drink. Incinerate. Time for your arraignment. Shake it and stir. Yeah.
Can't run from dead.
Yeah, I can. I just killed you, which means I ran from death. Smile. Diona special.
I'm flying. Shake it and stir. Judgment. Punishment. By royal decree, you can't run.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Yeah, Diona special. Odds reveal. Yeah. Shiver. Judgment. You can't run.
What?
Sketch. Yeah. By royal you can't run. Punishment. Think you can bully me? Judgment.
Let's go. Now we head back to Mondstadt and do our stuff, and then we go fight Storm Terror, and then we go do whatchamacallit? We go to Zhongli.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime. Add Ash. Add Ash.
Dun, 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 dun. So no attack foods. Let's go.
Yeah, you can't run. Yeah. Shiver. Boom boom. Wrap up a flame. Shake your hands. Can't handle your dream. Midnight Fantasy. Judgment. Yeah. Incinerate.
I could have done so much more if I had not fucked up the attacks and shit. Don't take up the one I'm on, please.
You can't run. Yeah. Shake your hand. Oz revealed by motion to compel. You can't run.
Lights out.
Incinerate.
Dude, what the fuck? Yeah.
By royal decree. Motion to compel. Scratch. You can't
Smile. Okay. We'll go with that one. Yeah. I think that's guaranteed though. I'm not sure if it is though. I could be wrong. I probably am.
Don't we?
I'm gaming, dude. Look at me. I'm rich again. In
Have a job to do.
Primogems, kind of. Let's go. But now, we can go to Mr. Zhang Li. Yep. Wow. That's a lot of Primogems. That's 600. I'm 600 away from getting like that never happened. But I did get Yanfei, and if I didn't get Yanfei, I probably would have gone crazy. Or I mean, I would have gone even crazier if I had gotten Zhongli. I don't want Zhongli. I gotta win the 50-50 though. If I don't win the 50-50, I'm fine with Kaching or Mona. Any others, I'll lose my shit.
When will my life take a turn for the better?
I mean, she's animal abuse. I'm just kidding. If you've seen Tectone's, you want a Tectone's video or something, you get what I mean. Hold E on the cat, dude, with Jean. Smile. If I don't make this, dude. It was all a joke in the TikTok video though. It's funny as hell. Mr. Zhongli.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes. We had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views.
Do we say it? Do we just come straight out of the gate and say he is, you know, like dude, you're talking bad about the Lord of Geo in front of you, bro.
We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
It's probably in his pockets.
The first Mora?
As everyone knows,
Oh wait,
the
he
Lord
never
of
has any
Geo
more.
taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of...
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
Oh, no. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of web. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
A dagger and a sword?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue, and the one who finds the sword may be crowned Liyue's sovereign.
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily...
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Easy claps, dude. Easy claps.
Enough. Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
That is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
Oh.
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat?
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps.
Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go.
Easy, dude. She knows. She knows. She knows. She knows.
Life is short, so
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt. The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god. But she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to...
What? No way!
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
One or two. Atlas, one or two. You got it, my man.
No, it's just...
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise...
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
The Fatui say that every time.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhang Li as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect...
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you were studying archaeology, can I go too?
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be of help to you on your future adventure. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
Wait, this is an archaeological expedition, not a tour.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will sure...
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too!
Well, that is quite enticing. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the god's limb would be even better. Who knows?
Oh. Fuck you, Paimon. You should be able to set your thing to 720p by going, if you're on PC or something,
Work
clicking
hard
on
and
the
live
gear,
each day to the fullest.
or
That is
in
what life
the
in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
player, like the view box where the stream is, there should be a gear somewhere. It only shows 1080p. That might be because I stream only at 1080p. So that means to do that, I have to shut down my stream and start it up at 720p. That is a problem with Twitch because in the past there's always been that option. You can change it in between. I don't know what happened with it. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's an issue on Twitch's end. I can't fix that because in the past and just the other day I was able to switch it from qualities. So it's probably a bug on Twitch's end.
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
If it doesn't fix itself within the next week, I'll email Twitch and ask, hey, what's up? Because I don't want you to have a shitty viewing experience like you seem to be having. But I'll probably be uploading this stream as a YouTube video. So if you want to, you can watch it on YouTube or something. I mean, I know it sucks doing it that way, but it's better than nothing at least. I'm really sorry. I'll end up emailing Twitch later this week about it.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in...
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Huh?
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the Overlord of the Vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
Oh yeah, I can see it because they're so rigid.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
Exactly, bro. I'm probably gonna end up beating his ass, dude. Let's be honest.
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them... So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession.
I get it.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here.
I shall go.
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look
Yeah,
for the
dude, Zhongli. I don't know. It's kind of sus, bro.
Oz reveal by shaken and stirred.
Incinerate! You can't run! Time for your arraignment! Judgment! Lights out.
Shadow rays. Yeah. Scratch. Yeah. Can't handle your drink.
You can't run! Yeah.
Boom boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judgment!
So, what are they gonna look
Why
like?
are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Dude, imagine if he was to reveal to them that he was Rax Lapis. That'd be so fucking funny.
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. But the hydro-mimic monsters... I have a contract, and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them, and recover the relic.
Shiver! Motion to commit breath of the flame! You can't run!
Shaken and
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't.
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard.
oh, stop arguing. What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange?
Well, the god of salt, there's salt in water. I mean, in seawater. So, like, I mean, it is a bit strange. I mean, I'm gonna have to beat his ass, okay?
And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
I mean, isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also...
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects.
I'll watch them all mean nothing and just debate him.
What a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex, but they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. This stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps...
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods! Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right?
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine...
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear. If I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why is
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see.
See? You do want to sell these up.
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both into... All right then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite in...
When do we get to beat this guy's ass? This guy's pissing me off.
Ugh, you're simply a
And what are you then? All you think about is digging up valuable relics.
They're still arguing?
They sure are retarded. I will have order. He will have McDonald's. Dude, I can see it coming. Zhongli's gonna beat his ass. I don't even know if it's gonna happen, but I can see him beating his ass, dude. That'd be fun. Oh, shit. Don't clip that. That didn't happen. Let's go see what this Mr. Zhang Li wants. Zhang Dong. We will.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the God of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads.
According to legend, the people of the God of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the God of Salt, which is, however, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. No, but I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics, and I don't know, there's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to... The God of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the God of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be...
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not...
I may know something about it.
What?
He's revealing it, dude! He's revealing it! Let's go.
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
I can't wait until we can beat this other guy's ass. He's really fucking annoying. He's like a dumb bitch. I really don't want to fight this guy.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the God of Salt.
Mr. Zhongli is revealing it.
If one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another? This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision, but when we lit up all the elemental monuments...
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the secret to this puzzle is hidden in the Tianheng in the south,
South, east, west, north.
Jueyun in the west.
South, east, west, north.
All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast.
South,
Even one
east,
haven
west,
is hard
north.
to
South,
find.
east. South, east, west, north.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue
South,
always talk in riddles?
east.
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. To provide a haven for her people, whose life at that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even
Hey,
one sliver of peace was
Atlas,
a
if you
luxury.
know the order, hit me up. You know, slap it in chat, you know? South, east, west, north, I think.
And that haven.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we
east,
can get
west,
inside that ruin.
Tianheng, with this clue, you should be. Let me lead the way from here.
So,
Oh,
south,
reveal thyself.
east.
By royal decree.
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
That's because
It
he
was
is.
nothing, really. Now,
Why can they not
it's time
see
that
it?
people
Like,
learn the
dude, it
hidden
is so
truth lost
sus.
in
Like,
time.
dude, he's so sus. Imposter. Imposter. I don't see how other people don't see it. You know? Well, maybe it's because we already know, but like, still. It should be quite obvious.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyenstone Forest.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between...
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity.
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Yeah, they think Zhongli's dead. Yeah, Zhongli is Rex Lapis. They literally think he's dead. The only people that know is the Saritsa, me and Paimon, or us and Paimon, and him himself. There's the only people, and Venti. Obviously, but yeah. Because of the contract, remember? Spoilers, at the end of that quest line, we will be reunited. He gave the... No, not at the end of we will be reunited. One of the... either the quest right before that, or that quest, it was, he gave up the Gnosis to the Saritsa.
You can't run! Judgment! Sketch! Odds revealed! Incinerate! Shake it and stir!
Lights out.
Boom boom! Can't handle your drink.
Oh yeah, and child. Yeah. The Jade Chamber quest. Dude, that quest was really good, dude. That gave me fucking goosebumps when I did it. I regret not doing it on stream, but hey, it's over and done with now. What if there ends up being no treasure in here? Lamau. That'd be so funny. I have no Geo characters in my party. Click W. I get to play as Mr. Joggly, dude. Let's go. What did they pair him with? Okay, they paired him with this weapon, as to be expected. And then that's actually a really funny name because of the story with it. Because God of Vortex. They paired him with Noblesse instead of his own set? Cringe. It's a bit cringe. And legend. They're not 20'd, but they're legendary. They're not, they didn't give him his own set. He has a set now. Yeah, the one in the new domain. His own, I know, but they could have changed it, I think. Yeah, oh well. Maybe they changed it in the new one? I don't know. Oh, he's C3. Oh, he's 555. Okay. Well, 585, but same thing.
Every journey has its final day.
Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
No!
How did they become this way?
What in the
Hey,
world is
you didn't see that. You didn't see that. Okay, dude. What the fuck? Zhongli's stupid, then. Stupid idiot. Imagine being the Geo Archon and falling off a cliff and fucking dying, dude. Couldn't be me. And he can't climb? Is he actually a dumbass? Oh, you're meant to use this pillar.
Quake!
Shut up, man. Dude, you're supposed to use this pillar to get up.
Look at this.
Oh, it just looks like a fancy salt holder.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount—
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt.
Finally. After all that I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags.
Hey! How can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than
Zhongli knows. Zhongli knows.
Since we have a contract,
Then let's move on, shall we?
Zhongli knows. He doesn't know, Pepe laugh. Oh, dude. How you? Do we know how old she is?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Why is the bot not working? How long ago did the bot send a message?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
It should be sending one in 2 minutes. Okay. I don't know what happened to the bot. I think we broke it.
This is order.
Stabilize.
That's cool. I still don't want Zhongli though.
Crumble.
This will not convince me to get Zhongli.
Quake.
Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly.
Indeed. But the god of salt, when you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers.
He's
the
jealous. He's jealous.
The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice.
Well then, according to our contract, the salt room...
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should... And this girl has been useless.
Oh boy, here we go again.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer... Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Atlas, he's gonna get it, bro.
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock.
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I...
will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Rise. Crumble. Order guide you. You can't run from death.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
He got it, dude! Dude, he literally just got a pillar and a rock stuck up his ass.
Oh, darn you!
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long. Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
That's Cap! That's Cap.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now.
Just say it, dude. Come on, please say it.
Huh? Be honest about what?
He's gonna say it.
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when you aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl...
Okay, that's enough. Sir, You are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Wait, which one did she never say? Right, Lord of Geo, right? Which one did she never say? I have 2 options. She never said.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, the people of Liyue very seldom use the name Morax.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and we hate him. But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
So, when is he gonna say the word?
Quake!
Oh, I get it.
Crumble! Quake! Crumble! Solidify! I will have order. Quake! Rise! Gather!
Punishment!
Order guide you. Quake! Crumble!
Well, all I know is I came here because Mr. Zhang Li asked me to, okay?
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the god of salt had to fight back. Fight back against the evil Morak. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are two separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take two relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure.
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take one half, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be, even if it breaks the contract. I don't—
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The God of Salt, punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth?
Oh, let's go!
The
Let's
truth
go!
is my punishment?
He's gonna tell her!
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the seven.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. No! It can't be so.
This is why there's no Salt Archon.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the God of Salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true!
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Just tell her, dude. Oh my... Can you just tell her? She's such a bitch.
It is a punishment after all. I did not want to tell her such cruel facts, but the contract was broken.
She's such a bitch, dude.
Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that...
Oh, we're gonna find her, the Salt Archon's dead body.
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then.
surprised Paimon didn't try to get up and see.
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Even if this is so, I can't. This must be a lie. Don't you dare try to shake my...
This bitch, dude. This bitch. I'm going to beat the shit out of this person.
Lee didn't show any mercy this time either.
She is such a... How do you put this in a nice way? Dumbass. Like, dude, it can't even be measured. She is such a dumbass. Holy shit.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now. No, indeed. How sharp of you. Yet this is not a matter of wisdom. Only age. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyonstone Forest?
Huh?
Treading old ground, telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Oh? Dude, she is... That woman, dude, is a stupid motherfucker. I'll tell you that. Dumbass, bro. After this, I'm gonna go get me something to eat because I'm hungry. It's 7 o'clock. So, and I'll continue playing and we'll do more gamer stuff. And we gotta go up, actually. And now I can't use Zhongli anymore, Sag. Oh, fuck this, I ain't doing that. Berm. Like after I finish this dot thing. I love how the Archons though, they just tread again amongst normal people. And nobody sees them. Like they are so different from everybody else. It's like how the hell? Like how the hell do you not see it?
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also... I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat.
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we...
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears.
Truth is coming out.
So long.
Yeah, he's badass.
Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume.
Yo, he still has his Gnosis, 100%.
And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue.
100% he still has his Gnosis. He
My
wouldn't be able to
legacy
do that
shall
without
now
it.
be left to those who come after to debate.
You can't just, like, the rock falling from the sky in this pillar, I can understand from a Gnosis, because, I mean, your Zarya can summon a damn cross with frost coming out of it. And Diona can summon a healing aura, Official can summon a fucking bird. So, like, but Zhongli, I mean, you don't see anybody else doing that. So I think he still has his Gnosis. Just because of that one action. It's kind of stupid to think like that probably, but still. I think he still has his Gnosis. Or part of it. Yeah. That's why I'm saying Venti probably still has his Gnosis as well. I mean, because you don't see anybody else doing stuff that powerful. I mean, even Zhao. I mean, he's an Adepti, but you still don't see him doing stuff like that, you know?
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
So is that it? Yep.
I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer. We did not measure right and wrong during the days of the Archon War. Of course, as I am now, I only...
Okay, so that ends that. What were to happen if we were to go after those things? I'm just kidding. But I think all the ones with like hexes, like hexagons, like or whatever this shape is, all the formations with that, Ragslab is 100%, or Zhongli 100% dead. So that means there's more to Zhongli than we know. And maybe that it gets answered in Act 2. Which I'll have tomorrow. Voice crack. Which I'll have tomorrow. But, yeah. But my next one after Zhongli Act 2 will be Ganyu. And I don't know if I'll do the others. I'll eventually complete all of them, but... yeah. I might do Tartaglia. Maybe Zhao. I'll probably do all of them at some point. But anyway, I'm gonna go eat because I'm gonna be a fat bitch. Okay, man. I'll see ya. I'll still be live, so. I'll be live. It's for about 2 more hours. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go, you guys. Enjoy the music. Smile. I'm back. Sorry, I was gone for so long. I had some extra things to attend to. Come back. I had to fix my mic. Let's go do these. First, I want to see how close I am to certain, to pay. Okay, back to missing at hand. Is iCarly getting a damn reboot? What the hell? Let's go. Okay, so I'm 33 into character event, so 57 until my next one. What? No, I haven't finished yet. Okay, so 44 until my next wish. I mean, no, 46 pulls until my next 5-star. So calculator. No. 40 times 1,600. Wait. No, I only need to do 4. So 6,400 in primo gems. And then 6 times 160. I need 7,360 to hit hard pity. I need 49 more pulls on standard to hit hard pity. So
by royal decree. Shadow Wick. Shake and stir. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Now I need to go up to... Can you just fuck off, slime bitch? You're an actual bitch, you know that?
Lights out. Motion to compel. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to run like a little bitch.
By royal decree. Diona special.
Yeah.
Dude, what the hell? Can you not be such a bitch, bro?
Odds revealed that. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't run.
Fuck, dude. Now I gotta go fucking heal my characters. It's so annoying.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Incinerate. Shaken and stirred. Judgment.
Yeah. By royal you can't run.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
Punishment. Boom boom. You can't run! Odds reveal judgment! Yeah. You can't run! Yeah! 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 Judgment! Yeah!
Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
The fuck is this treasure, bro?
Don't we have a job to do? Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it? Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
I'll probably actually be heading off here sooner, chat, than I thought I was. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Lingshu Pass. Lingzhou Pass or whatever. Okay, I gotta find the golden tree. This one.
You can't run! Incinerate! Time for your arraignment!
Lights out.
I'm a rock! Can't handle your drink! By royalty... You can't run!
Midnight Bend.
Judgment! Shake it and stir it! Shiver! Boom boom! Cha! Incinerate! Breath of the flame! By royal decree. You can't run!
My duty at an end.
Huh?
Okay, boys. I think that'll be it from me for today. I guess I got the other. Oh, I got all three now. Huh.
Work hard and live each day. To the
Imagine
full.
that. Nice for me. I got all three now. I wonder if I take them back to the souvenir store.
Wells up inside of me. I just like to make people.
The fuck you say me, sir? What the fuck are you staring at? I'm looking at your ugly ass. That's what I'm staring at. Sheesh. Where I take the 3 treasure boxes. Ling Lang. Not sure. Intro.
The key here is consumer psychology.
Ah. Bum 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 bum. What the pre-modem? Oh! 100k Mora. Let's go. Now broke as a motherfucker though. 1.4 million Mora. Oh well. Tomorrow, gamers, we shall do these more than part or act 2 of Zhongli tomorrow, because this, and then so tomorrow will be Wednesday, so by Friday we'll be doing Ganyu, so look forward to that. Sunday, it's either Sunday or Saturday. I think it'll be Sunday. We'll either do Tartaglia or Xiao. Albedo will be last. Albedo's not really my favorite character in the game, but whatever. And to end off the stream, we'll do one summon on standard. Fuck you, chat. You're bad. Smile. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. It was great. Loved the stream. Thank you, Atlas, for stopping by if you're still there. Really do appreciate it, man. But yeah. Thank you, everyone. It was great. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.